Welcome to part 37 of the Like a 100 Baby Challenge. We got Paris, Parker, Nevada, and Nico waking up for this whole episode. But in the meantime, we're working on skills. That's right. Before we get to the birthdays, we gotta work on skills. Oh my gosh, it'd be a pain in the freaking butt. Can't believe we gotta work on skills before we get to the party. Oh, this is a short video. You know, I was gonna take a little bit, like a week break. But I'm not going to Kentucky, so... So much for that. Stupid virus. Stupid COVID. It's the reason why I can't do much of anything. Charlotte, do you feel the same way as I do right now? Bummed that... I'm sure this is like an introvert's dream come true, but as an extrovert, this really sucks. It's ruining my time with my family. I rarely see my family in Kentucky as it is. To have that even cut down even more by this stupid virus is insane. You know, I already see my family twice a weekend, twice a year. Now it's like I can't even have that because this stupid pandemic. It drives me nuts. Then I can't see my own family. And say what you want, video chat. It helps a little, but it's not the same. You can't hug your parents through freaking video chat. You can't hug your sister through video chat. You just can't do that. See, that's why it says not the same. Oh boy. Anyways, you see the reason we do these skills, because when someone's aging up, like in 2 sim days, and there's nothing going on until then, what are we supposed to do? If I try EMC Command Center to skip a couple of days, or at least skip 24 hours, it'll mess up my game for a little bit. Sims will get disoriented. They don't know what the heck's going on. I have to reset them. Or they'll think that they don't have to kids don't think they have to go to school when they should. No, there's glitches into that. There's no way. I'd rather do this than skip time with MC Command Center. I kid you not. You don't think I've thought of it? I have. I have thought of just using MC Command Center to pass time, but no, I'm not, because there's glitches in it. So I have to do this. Okay, just bear with me for a moment. And this is just what you have to deal with. And that's okay. I don't think she wants to work out. She does for a little bit. And then she moves on to something else. Sims will tell you they don't feel like doing anything. It's like, oh mom, stop working out so you can tell me that dirt is unhealthy to eat. Some of these kids don't have any common sense. I kid you not. So that sounds like pasta over here, and I don't know where that's coming from. Never mind. Frank had a glass of tomato juice. Anyways. instead of going out the next few days, I told Frank, if we ain't going out for Christmas, at least the day before, go to the supermarket and grab a holiday dinner so I can make on Christmas Day. And I've chosen tacos. First we gotta get the meat and all that stuff before I can make tacos. So yeah, let's make up for the fact that I can't physically see my family. He's just denying me that, and Frank thinks I'm an idiot for even considering going down and getting doggy because during a pandemic. If Frank doesn't want to get sick, I get it, totally get it. But he also gotta remember, pandemic is everywhere, and not just in Kentucky. So, does it matter if he gets it here or gets it there? Huh. Okay, if I get my parents sick, okay. I can see that as well. My parents ain't afraid to die. If it's their time, it's their time. I mean, I don't get it. I won't lose my parents either, but they're not afraid of death. Dude, I just had this weird dream. Frank's brother and Frank came up here to tell me how to lose weight, how to be on a diet. I said the amount of food we got in here, the crap junk food we got in there isn't helping. And so as Frank's brother went out and went out to he left the room. I was like, well, I'm hungry. So I went to the kitchen, made up some tuna, mayonnaise, of course, and crackers in it, and ate that. Of course, it tasted like nothing because it's a dream, okay? But I went through an entire box of crackers. Not entire box, but entire sleeve before Frank's brother got back. Anyways, this is a dream. Like I said, you can't taste anything in your dream. Also, if you wonder why the fridge is locked away again, you gotta think about it from my perspective. I bake a lot of food for my Sims so they can have food and cake for the party, for each party. It doesn't help when the Sims get into the fridge and eat everything before the party. It doesn't help. So I locked it away. Oh, that's annoying to do that, but I used to thought all the inventory is a safe place. No, it isn't. Not anymore, it's not. Because if your Sim isn't hungry, they're not going to reach into their inventory to grab stuff. Boy, was I freaking wrong. Because Laika, during the beginning, she was a foodie. And not a glutton, just a foodie. I think she just likes to try food. In the beginning, she would just grab food that was sitting there. Even a cake that already had candles on it, she grabbed a slice. I was like, oh, that's annoying. And that's how to put the food in her inventory instead of the fridge, because people go into the fridge and get in the food. So I put it in the inventory like I usually do, like I did with Prince, and that worked. And while she was painting or doing something with skills, she was constantly grabbing a plate out of her inventory, plate of food out of her inventory, and leaning on the floor. It's like, if that doesn't work now. So I'm back to, like, when I did the Zeb Hunter Baby Challenge, when I had to lock food away. So, look, I'm not starving my Sims, okay? Hear me out. MC Command Center, where I basically slowed down their needs to a crawl, so they don't get hungry as much, or hardly ever. So I'm not starving my Sims. MC Command Center slowed down their needs to a crawl. So they hardly ever need anything. They don't need sleep. They don't need entertainment. They don't need food. And the only food I give them is at parties. And what else? They don't need fun. They don't need a shower. Every once in a while, they need to give them a shower. They hardly need to go to the bathroom. Once in a while I do, but not all the time. Am I to believe that 11 minutes in, the first 11 minutes, is just like it working on skills? You see, I remember when I pre-record videos, and then I pre-record other videos. I forget about what happened in previous videos as I write them down. But doesn't say anywhere for part 37 that like it works on skills. I forgot to write that down, so my bad. I usually write that stuff down. But whatever. It is what it is. Now go age up, please. Okay, so we had some babies aged up into toddlers. It looks because I'm reading this. It's not Nevada and Nico aging up into teens. Paris and Parker. Oh. I think they age up. Paris and Parker, they're the babies, so they age up into toddlers. No birthday parties for them. If I'm never throwing a birthday party, you might as well age them up from toddler into toddlers. Easy can't forget a baby's birthday. Oh wait, you can't let them age them up on their own. I was like, Paris and Parker, there was a birthday party for them? No way, they're babies. We age them up into toddlers. See, I had so many 100 Baby Challenge videos and episodes and series. It's all blending together. Yeah, birthday cake. I like how when you have a sim that gets a random trait like a vegan, instead of grabbing cake, which is vegetarian, they grab the side dish, which is has meat in it. That is so dumb. You're vegetarian, why didn't you grab the cake? Idiot. I had that. I don't understand that logic or whatever. I mean, it's like my Sims, like, if you were a vegetarian, why'd you go for the meat dish? And then complain about it later. That's so dumb. That's very dumb. It's your fault that you got sick eating meat when there was cake that is vegetarian safe. You could eat that. Duh. I swear sometimes it's like, what did I deal with? Oh my gosh, why am I yawning? It's 5:30 in the morning. Don't worry, I went to bed around 10. I did get up a little bit into the bathroom and then play on my phone and for a little bit and for like a half hour and went back to bed. It's cold. I want to grab a hot chocolate, but it's almost breakfast time. Instead of a normal breakfast food, I'm hankering for tuna and crackers. I don't know why. At the lunch or dinner thing. But I tell Zoe sometimes, if she wants like something that isn't a breakfast related food for breakfast, I said that's okay, as long as you're eating something for breakfast. Or if you want a breakfast related food during lunch or dinner, fine, as long as you're eating something. I don't judge. Because when I used to work in a factory 14 years ago, you eat any time, as long as you get some food. My parents, they eat their breakfast before they got up. Before going to work, when they get up, that's when they have their breakfast. So it was like late at night or something when they work their shift before they go in. That's when they have before they go to work. They have their breakfast. I'm not judging. Okay, it's you eat when you eat something. It's fine. I don't judge. Like Zoe one time, it's like, can I have like oatmeal for dinner? Sure, as long as you eat something. My goodness, just eat something. Cause you think people judge you. People in New York, you get judged a lot. Okay, so Zoe worries about that. She's got to still ask if she's gonna get judged by the action, by things she does. It's like, I'm not judging. You do you, okay? I've done a lot of stupid stuff, so I have no right to judge. Okay? I've done some stupid stuff. I have no right to call people out on if they ever did anything stupid. I can just point it out, but I have no right to judge them on it. It's not right. Because I've done some stupid stuff. I've done my share of doing stupid stuff. I have my share of just eating what time of the day. I have no right to judge people. It's like, you do you, okay? You do you. I'm not hurting nobody. Just, you do you. I'm open-minded. Which is not a lot of New Yorkers that I've seen and been around. They're not as much open-minded as I am. There's nothing wrong with that either, but I wish I had a friend up here that was... Oh, wait. We have a cleaning lady that's just as open-minded. Cool. But she's quarantining herself, and she won't be back till the end. Like New Year's. Like, my gosh. I'm freaking lonely. I got no friends up here. The only person that actually is there for me is Zoe, my own kid. I was crying because Frank said we weren't going down to Kentucky because of the virus. I cried. But guess who was there for me? Guess who wasn't? Guess who didn't care that I was upset? Zoe cared. She was there for me. And she doesn't like it when her mom is sad. Which is understandable. I don't like it when she's sad. I'm pretty much the only one in her corner. We got each other's back. I mean, me and her tight. Just like I'm tight with my mom. And that's okay. It's okay to have that kind of relationship. I don't want to distance myself from my own kid. No. I feel like Zoe can come to me for anything. Anything. She has something to ask me. She wants something to tell me. I will not judge her. I'm the only one she can freaking judge. Anyways. Like I said, Paris and Parker, they're aging up into toddlers. great. And it's mean. He got a mean trait. Really? A lot of mean kids. Look what mean kids do to the dang dollhouse. They tore up the freaking dollhouse. And the other two toddlers broke the dollhouse. And I'm supposed to fix it. Because they broke it. Y'all listen up. Please do not break the dollhouse. Because it just stay broken for a while. And I won't be able to fix it for a while. I'll just purposely not fix it for a while. Because you all are being idiots. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Stay tuned for Punk 38. Where Nevada and Nico age up. And Micah gets a new man. So we're opening up the household. That's good.